Folks, you're welcome to.
Now what get one?
Okay, explain more. Explain how it happened.
My son, the one make a get the horse. We come for to look for what better we come. Aloma woman. We come for look for what better we come walk. Then in the side of the roof. Like to get this on here. FDA just one man. He can't see me. He said, "Oh, what happened?" I said, "We don't get plate of silly." Yeah, my chairman there. It's small. The man said, "No." He said, "Look at the water in the bush, in the Doe Estate. Let me get you one." The man gave me one. Tell the horse.
Okay, so that means this house here was not actually built by you, but you were given this house long ago. Yeah, and which one of the war you are talking about? Is it the 1990 war or 2003
No,
war?
the town we walk. The town, a lot of people they were coming.
Okay, so it was during the Law War, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you were given this house, and since then you have been living here without any embarrassment. But surprisingly, you woke up this morning and you saw uh, two officers and other guys coming to get your things outside.
Yeah, they put him at the answer. They put him at the answer. Yeah, yeah, I tell my last one. The girl is here. I was here about it again.
Was there any notice from the housing authority that in so and so time you should leave the area, or they just came like that and
Just kill
told
it
you?
now. Just kill it now. Yeah. And I know they carry me to hospital. And I know. Because they say I feel. The one who was forcing my love. I told them.
Was there anything stolen from you in the process?
They take it. As soon as they take it from there.
They took your materials and carried it with them.
I will get money there. Oh, they
So,
carry.
so your money was also stolen.
Eh? They're not carrying stuff. They're not carrying nothing. But they put it outside.
The point. Okay, so they didn't steal. They didn't steal.
For what you boy don't
Oh
know.
my, oh my. They didn't steal anything from you, right?
They steal for me now. I have money. Money they want there.
How much?
Where you put money?
They pay for the money to the pay. They carry.
How much you are talking
The
about?
money I keep it for them to pay their money. That's why I keep it here. They carry 300 US.
So 300 US was allegedly stolen by the National Housing Authority
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah.
Okay, now you are here. What's your actual call? What's your call now?
The one I call, you're more helping me. You're more helping me. What to do to me like that today? You're more helping me. And I got money now to pay. The one I will keep it small to carry to them. They carry.
So right now you are homeless. You have nowhere to sleep.
Nowhere to sleep.
So are you calling on the government also to intervene in this situation, or other well-meaning Liberians to help you find area to sleep, or make sure that you get your house back?
I want my husband.
So if the housing authority remains like this and stand by the word that you won't get this place, what would be the next step?
I know what I say you're more helping me for it. I tell your government to help me. And I got where to go. My friend there, they not put it there outside beside me. Say my wife one. I try your facing a place to be. I feel 4 room. The one selling to different person. No, they selling, but they're not selling yet. The one selling to different person.
All right, let's talk to you. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, what's your name, please?
I'm Mr. Moses A. Doe, sons of the victim.
Okay, I'm also seeing you sad. Can you explain more about what occurred?
Yeah, I'm very angry in my spirit. I seated this morning due to the ongoing situation that is came back on ground relating to the house uh, belongs to the housing authority.
Can you explain more?
I think if I start to explain more, we will not leave for it today. But however, I just summarize some things that occur. The house that you see today in question, we left from Lofa 20 in the year 2020, 2000 rather, when we came in the city. And by the help of God, our mother and our father brought us safely, and we came to Bonan's farm, lying along the road. There are no place to have rest. And one of our brother of uncle, he said about the government has a free area where no one live. I think we can go take one of the house and have it, in a good condition. And immediately we came, we faced the area. We lived here for over 20 years. Can you remember we came here 2005 in this community? And we live here. After the house got burned in the year of 2018, October, as my sister already stated, and all of the material, money that we had in the house, everything got burnt. There was no way to survive any other means. And we left other community dwellers, they decided to help us. And we was residing with other people. And 2018, when we had took over in the scene here, those that were suffering for water or evicting, they said they have to relocate, and those other people came from those community, and they came to our faces area. And my mother's house, we have no money to fix at that time. Unfortunately, other people said they have sold the house to somebody else. And that's where our question comes from.
Who sold the house?
That's where the question remains unanswered. That's where the question remains unanswered. Since they are saying that they sold the house to somebody, we want to see the individual who have bought this, or if the government property is for being let's say meant for what? For sale. That's what we want, for the government to come in. If government is saying that yes, the property of National Housing Authority is for sale, then we can be there and go through the regular procedure. If at all the government cannot come, or the housing authority cannot come out and say that yeah, we have sent somebody to sell the area, definitely we will be here until the government come to our aid.
So that means there was no paper from the National Housing Authority telling you people to buy this property.
There's no legal paper that has come out and said that when you buy the place, we'll give you deed. They only say this place is a squatting area, but they are coming on and they say we should buy the area.
And you people went to the office of the National Housing Authority to validate whether they were the one who sent those who came here to ask you people to buy the land.
We have gone to housing authority, but they cannot give us no clarity. We left in this process until the transition took place. Since the new government took over, because the new government trying to put things and other things together, changing other ministers. Since then, we cannot hear anything from housing authority. And this is not the only house like in this community. They got a lot of areas around, but only this one house that people ask on.
And you people said there was no notice given that you should leave this property at a given time. And when it came this morning, was there any paper from the court asking you people to leave, that they are about to carry on such an eviction, or they just came and started to step the door and destroy things?
When the people came this morning, they did not bring any paper that would let's say make somebody to see that yes, indeed, their property belongs to the government or it belongs to individual to have it invaded. But we cannot see any sign at all. And there where when I went to work, my mother called me. Immediately I left, I came. When I came, I met them, about rassing the door, even they broke the other door. Now my mother fell off, and immediately they left.
And you people said they have 2 police officers with them. Were the police officers able to explain to you people to the reason for which they are carrying on such an eviction?
Actually, when I came, I met the situation on ground. There was nowhere for even police. I did not even see police officer. I only saw a sheriff, and with the police officer they brought, he was in a mufti. He was not fully identified.
The sheriff from which court?
I don't know where the sheriff from. I don't know where. Okay, Omega, right? She said the sheriff from Omega.
All right. Anybody was on the scene for us to talk with also?
Yeah, I think others were around.
You are not there?
How you doing, Mama? What's your name, please? Can you explain more about what occurred this morning?
Yeah. This
Let's-
morning I woke up around 5. I saw a guy sitting on the separate thing. So when I was washing my brother clothes, I thought I was seeing waiting to find people going to the pool window, join in to go to. So I had recognized him this morning. But now I knew was a guy like people in office. So when I was washing, he came to me. He said, "Money," I said, "Money." He said, "Well, oh my God." I said, "Anything." He said, "I bring letter into the court. The court was sent me here." I said, "But she just woke up this morning. She went to her children in the yard. I just see my labor not to call. They say nobody will go more than that. She go in her yard. But oh my yard, our children get a place. That place not for. I follow. When I see my man, I say, "Oh, you see woman come to you." She say, "Yeah, remember paper onto the court." I was washing. When I start calling all the people to come. I was sitting, I saw the men coming. I was say, "You go, your boss the door. They will take the thing and go. Oh, they send me here." Yeah. I live on the enemy must say, "Boy, I can't go into the Oma and Oma will go to a lawyer." They get into some if you go boss the door, so I will not move to the door, and the Oma can come because they was a war in the house here. The whole world went 28 people to 1 9. People not there from there. My man not only was selling. And I was in charge of our home. When I put in the start calling, I said, "Where your house money?" I said, "They have been having the top of the because we not tell nothing. When I was saving, you know, a point. So they have been all the horse, when the horse you are seeing the asset of share. So the woman get the horse, where the woman air, and the woman in question, you get provide the woman. And the men are when after the case here, they made to carry the woman to the court. The horse court, they have been in court. So the money, the woman get the money, and they have me to the court. That means the owners send the money. It's a position where a man they're going to go to the court and not to come to the house. If they can't have money, as you go to the court, you go to the court, you take him by following behind to come to the court. Same me. I had all of me, they beat me for the boy, and I had to start posting. I had everything. I got that recording in my phone. So I had
All right, thank you very much, folks. If you are just joining us, we are in the FDA Doe Estate area where an eviction took place this morning, where the victims explained that some guys from the National Housing Authority, along with a sheriff from the Omega Court, came here earlier this morning carrying on an eviction where some of their properties and money were allegedly stolen this morning, but we are still carrying on an investigation to know exactly what caused this. Let's talk with this fellow also. Yes, you said you wanted to speak to the media.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Zeze. I'm the Blasi coach here.
Who's Zeze? Who's Zeze?
Small B Zeze.
Okay.
I'm the Blasi coach here for FDA community. I just heard the morning that group of people came here and I saw the people from the school they were going. I knew that one they came from. See the boss, the area they enter, taking the woman thing and putting all outside. Which of course is not so to be so. This is government property. I can remember when George opened we took over. The front victim, he told them y'all go to Doe Estate and face the area to remain there for 5 years. To get area for yourself so you can go and live for your own area. Y'all go there for 5 years. Nobody pay any other thing there to say guarantee you only that house are there. Y'all pay other 0 and more to live there. That how the people came here. Myself was so to take some of the area. I said, no, I can't go on government land. Because my father, former AFL, the bought Omega. The Omega area, the board, the city mayor, which was, how to call himself, Richie Flomo. He gave that deed. That deed was not honored. They took the land by from their money all went in vain. So that they estate, I say, if I go here, I go to any other area here, it will be the same thing, that government property. Anytime government can open ministry here. But those people for hosting authority, they came here with all of the poor together, selling the area to the people, taking the poor money, taking money from the people. Imagine poor people who don't have nothing to what they call it. They say go and be there for 5 years to help yourself. They don't even have so to buy burger weed for their children and they are struggling. Then you take a lot of money from the people, selling the government property to those people there. Those are not get money, you take it from there again, you sell it to another people. So we want the government to come in to see how best to do this. If the government property will be sold now and government don't have any other something now, then they can't tell us because they are carrying on bad things. They are using it with their power. Maybe someone they have extra power, they want to do this. This is government property. They are selling it. When they sell it to the person now get money to pay all the tickets for the person and sell it to the person. So we want you people as a journalist to put it on air, to make it live with video. Look at me good. I'm speaking to you. Let President Joseph Yuma Boakai government come in now and see how bad they Doe Estate business can be settled. Because they Doe Estate business, it will bring problem. It will bring problem. If government coming to take by the estate, like they come to take by the estate, everybody go together. Because only 5 years for you to remain here and get area for yourself. That was your open we are said. Because of fraud victim. So that's it there.
So, as a coach here, when this incident occurred, were you able to reach to the Omega court to ensure whether let's say the sheriff who came is actually from the court?
When I came, I saw those people that were going. I know they from Omega court. I saw them. I would not even know like where they came from.
Okay. So
they either have gone on. I am a blood leader. We get our FDA or our chairman. He knows about it now. He will be going there. He knows about it now. He will be going there. So he the one will go and settle everything because he the all over blood, all over FDA community for the whole area.
All right, folks, you listen to the co-chair of the FDA community. You also listen to Keibah and other speaking in relation to the eviction, but let's speak with the last person and then we will be breaking down this broadcast. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What's your name, please?
My name is Fongba Duo from Lofa, Onima District.
Were you here this morning when this exercise took place?
I'm not where I went on an operation, but I was to the hall when the incident happened before I would come. My wife was going, I said the poking, they said they want to hold low out, meet the rear. I did that, I followed. I went to the rear, but I'm not able to roll my phone through. I waited for them to the junction. But when I went there for them, they just saw them, they said the boss in the hospital, I have my wife, she's my wife, weekend. So when she came, they said that how she fell off. I was telling her, they told me about they carry your wife to the hospital. I followed. But in so doing, if my question is, if anything went on like that, we have been here since 2005 up to the present. If government ready to sell or even NASCOM ready to sell, no media to tell all that old Doe Estate they are certain area that they selling. Only their house, I have struggled the money, the thing that we lose in their house, my wife and myself. That's why I
go take their money.
When I think how I lose in their house, yeah, my daughter, they get a bomb in their house. My children we here, they remain, most of them graduate from this, do the graduation program in their house. But why now? Only their house. They say we must register all those that are in the SA house. This is my number 48. 3,500 I want to register is in the data to NASCO. But now why? Is this the way that government ready when you paying for SA house that you must pay 5,000 or they say I must pay 2,200? Where the money coming from? I will be able to just take that money. Just something that to find USD sign is difficult. I lose to the extent that I even interview this anymore. I say, I will lose. I'm not even to myself. Then you say I'm gonna pay for their house. They see how they are selling. In fact, at last The leadership that came, they told me that, Papa, you're not able to face the house. So we want, if you can do it, somebody already come, the woman want open, I know, entertainment area, we'll get you 700. I said, no. The money or the property that I lose in the house, I will roam it in the house. I will be roaming here and manage to face it. Look at the thing that will go over. But stay. This must say it will not pay that 2,200. The property is not for right now. They are selling. I don't. Even they want to go to my wife, and then because no, all right. I want on an operation when they talking to me, I not to myself. But the people they don't have no feeling for human being. Is this the way the government told them to do that? Somebody to that kind of condition, the house burn. You can't have claim. I mean, a message on the person that oh no, so we know. Say your husband, yeah, be paying small. All they know, we must just turn the house over, or they must take it with force. We don't want to use violence. We use this as parable. When you look for peace with negotiation, in no way you use force. That's why I came one people and say, "Let me the way they say report it here, they think that I lost. The labor going to school, he working. The money that he lose from their house, I mean, my wife, and the thing that they lose in the house, yeah, they go and say my wife fell off. Why they leave? Do I tell me and do the balance? And my wife could die. Huh? They want that man or something on here. And my wife could die. I was standing and not get strength, but I know what I could do. Government never told them that you must come people that only they one house and not first and not second time. And there are some people in the estate. They now pay rent. Yeah. My wife will money they refuse it. They said the money is small. Estate house. It was charging more that okay, estate house, yeah. Pay this every amount of month, you pay 50 or 60 lakhs. But I'm gonna pay 1,000 US. Then they said the whole total is supposed to be 2,200. We are getting that 2,200 and not working. My wife right now, she got sick. I'm sick from January. She's sick, so she and myself are now on the scene bed. Then you come, you can't even find out that oh what happened. Oh my God! But all they know, they must just take the low out because they are already sell their house. They are already selling. They have been sold to people when we bounce G, they will go back. Yeah. So I want really let the government come in. If government the one that told them to do it, it could be over there. Then some all could know. But their house, I can tell anybody. Even they say they're selling it, government will not tell you that pay them 1,000 or 500 now US. I think they will give me. They will show how I will be paying step by step. No estate house in Monterey here. The government doing it that you can just pay the amount. How many you able to pay? How many you making from you earn it to your working area? Based on that, you say I can be able to be paid 50 lakh per month or either a year. Yes. And I'm on here until you finish 25 years, you finish paying, you get them. Right now, my uncle dollar has the estate, have one of the estate house. Yeah. But I don't really know. We have been here destroyed. The people who throw in the house, we were the first people in the area. The people who play with. They saw recipe, Darrell Thompson. He the one saw himself. Look, these are my people. He was a bunny man. They making the way we were taking care of the area. The people that are here, they saw recipe, that making here appreciate of. Lawman will enter area our garden. They making historic and said, thank you. People. Here, the people that who are taking all the zinc, or the 5 houses that was zinc. This was the first house. They making a pretty while going. Car just knocked the man right to the intersection. He was crossing, he was in a car crossing and he was driving. Crossing to go on a link. Taxi coming from red light. The man on access speed to go to Ganta. He get to the man do a hit. That man died right here before the carry. Why who will go to? Because he was our father. He hosts us. From that day we had no condition, no problem. Yes, but as soon they just hear that housing has come, different story. He said, when I hear we hear without the parable in your mouth. The man who brought the fraud victim here. One who I told you, I said, one crossing from the road. I said, the people are through. Crossing from the road. I don't know how you came in. But please, lodge your stranger on us about this, sir. I beg you. The struggle we do. We who understand, please forgive her. That may do all, he never dropped me off. Later they say they attend the whole estate now to housing. From NASCON to housing. We who live in here. I didn't want to tell you that the last spot will put in new like that. They will tell you here is your key. But living from NASCON to housing, no information, we don't saw housing where we are here. Nobody not registered within the house. Their house, I want to pay 3,500 to that my first day going. when they were asking, Papa, your thing, how your eat? And the government ready. I say, enough for us, but we are hosting because we are some. Then we are came from Lofa. That war brought us here. I'm not from Vietnam, but that war brought us. I'm a displaced from Ponjima district. So that's my concern. So I want Liberian government help us. Is this the way? Today my wife could die. She must get 7 little children. Where could I go? When the twin on the left, I could follow them and my wife could die. That was it. Today I could be the last person who came in that area. So I want like government can enough is enough. When they continue, I will use I say, it's too much. That's not the other house here. I feel very discouraged. Look, I went to the hospital. Nobody used the second drip. We said, no, all right. The people say we will pay 1,500 for one drip. All the money we spend 1,500. We brought the drip back. Why the people should use all like this? We will be in our own country as a slave. Liberian you treat it all like that. Austin, I never hear Austin can sell house. No. Austin there to pay government property. Government gave people to sell, but they the one that doing the selling now. Piece of them. For what? Me, I know I give them my wife under my house. I lose. And today the last one that could happen and my wife could die. Journalists market are asking the government, they must stop it now. And when their money, let them. We all say now, how many will be able to pay, but are not able to pay. Even 500, I'm not working. I'm going to take 500 now to pay for all holiday. There are managed money for me to get in. So I'm banking. Let government come in and tell how. Even hosting, they must tell how we pay, but nobody tell me that I'm going to pay 1,000. Where the 1,000 coming from? And when they come next time, yeah, I'm just saying, if they come next time, my wife go off. Someone will go off. I thank you.
All right, thank you. Folks, you just listen to the victims of the eviction. We are carrying on our investigation to come up with the final saying. So thanks for